After you.
Thank you. Oh, that's very nice of you, Trev. It's weird.
Man, it's nice in here.
I don't know where to start because this fan is cool.
Yeah.
Bleep that, please.
So we've got the bedroom, which is really amazing. We'll go through that in just a second. Great living area, so nice kitchen, super comfy lounge area. And then we've got, what's the back area, Summer?
I call it the Ensuite because it's...
And the walk-in robe, right?
Yeah,
so
the walk-in
it's
robe.
really cool. So we'll get to that last.
I'm so excited.
We'll start up at the bedroom end.
I think people are gonna just like, I don't know, they're gonna fall in love immediately. Because this from a glance looks like kind of a normal bedroom, but also you notice how open it is because there's no wardrobes taking up space because you've got your walk-in wardrobe in the Ensuite. But should we show them why this is so cool?
There's lots of reasons why this is so cool.
Ah, there is. Okay, what do we start with? All right, the bed's really high because it is an electric bed.
It's not that high.
Well,
it has
not.
a step next to it as well. So it's still quite kind of like a normal height bed.
I like this step,
Oh,
but
so comfy.
do you know what I like about this step as well?
What is that?
Is
Summer?
what's underneath it.
What is it, Summer?
It's a foot locker.
It doesn't hold feet.
It's a shoe locker. Check this out. Dun da da da. Room for my Chucks, my Vans, and my Havianas. I'm sponsored by all three of those companies.
The bed is super comfortable, right?
He's messing up my bed. Sheets by Meander Wild, by the way, and bedding. Gorgeous.
The beds are a automated bed, so I get a sort of lower back. So being able to put the bed to the height you want, and they call it a zero gravity. So you're bringing your legs up and your back up.
Your feet are getting really close to my face, and I find that offensive. I'm going to move over here.
So like it's amazing how much less pressure's on my back, and plus
and your hips.
Yeah, if you're hanging out and want to watch TV or iPad or read a book,
on your
just
32-inch
super
smart
comfortable
TV.
and like huge windows, right?
Yeah.
You're blocking that one, but generally it's
Yeah.
a nice view.
Well, and that's the nice thing about not having the wardrobes here.
Yeah.
And also, this is such a cool feature. Check this out. The hidden storage. And you can pop your iPads in there. You can charge everything. All your charge points are
It's got
there.
a cool little secret bit. Yeah, so no one would even know to open
cool.
that. But
Nah.
even...
Nah.
So you got your 12 volt points, two 40 volt points all tucked away. Your fans, Siroccos.
And this is ergonomic foam. Like, this is the real deal. We did not go flimsy with the mattresses that we put in here. And obviously, as you can see, it's remote dual side.
Yep, both sides can do their own settings.
Does this one have the feature on it?
Yeah.
Where you can shock your partner?
Yeah, the
I'm
massage.
kidding. It's a massage feature. The other great thing about this,
This is a torch too.
don't blind me. The other cool thing about this, so not only if you've got bad backs, bad hips, knee problems, God, we're giving away our age, my age, more than you, but I know that he looks older. I'm actually older than him. The other cool thing is if you've got a partner that snores, you would know that sleeping like this in the zero gravity with a bit upright, it's going to help with snoring problems. So, like, don't you want one of these at home?
Yeah, of course. But I'm just so comfortable.
So Trev's probably going to hang out here. So while he's doing that,
Got the hidden handles.
thanks, Trev. Oh, hey, other cool thing.
Yeah.
What's the button there?
So under here, we actually have the light switches. So you can do bedroom, living area, or the bathroom. So if you want to go to the bathroom at night, you can do it straight from here.
That is so cool.
Not for if your partner's in there turning it off on them at night.
I am 100% doing that when I go camping in this van. I'm going to do it. I just love the easy access to the fans as well, again, because you don't have those robes, but it makes it feel so open without the wardrobes there.
It's really cool.
Such a cool van.
It is so comfortable.
Are you going to hang out there for a bit? Because I feel like you're not going to move.
I'm staying.
Okay.
Let me know when I can be comfortable on the chairs.
Well, we can do that now. How about I do this? I'm going to talk about the kitchen, and then when you fill up to it, you get up and have a seat.
Okay.
Okay. So in our Counterstrike kitchen, we have a few really cool features. Standard, as we always do with the Counterstrike range. We've got the veggie sprayer. Our big, beautiful windows have got the clip locks. This is just nice because they don't flip open and close when you're not doing anything for them to do that. Lots of storage in here. And I know Trev is really comfortable, but I'm going to make him get up because he informed me earlier something about our drawers that I actually didn't know before. I thought it was just a cool feature because everybody wants soft closed drawers, but tell them why it's really functional too.
Yeah, so the soft close drawers are nice at home, as we just seen. But actually in a van, especially an off-road van, when you're going over the corrugations, there's a lot of pressure on the latches, especially in a heavy drawer that's trying to hold things from moving around. So the soft close feature actually helps to hold the drawer closed, which is nice. And these are actually quite an expensive drawer runner. And so the weight actually sits on the rails on the drawer. So it sits on top of these rails instead of on the side, and the brackets are held at the bottom and the side. So the drawer setup, all the screws, everything, they're all set up ready for corrugated roads to not kind of rattle apart. So there's a lot less maintenance, and you should really never have a failure of these sort of drawers.
We did discuss thoughtfulness in this van.
Yeah.
That is a thoughtful feature that, like I say, I didn't know that was one of the benefits of it until today. So
I love the waterfall bench top too.
I do too. The whole van's beautiful.
Yeah.
So continuing again with the kitchen, we've got plenty of overhead storage space in here. So yeah, you're not gonna suffer for room for places to put stuff. You'll notice on the bench top we don't have a cooktop. It's because, like outside, you get the induction cooking. So you get 2 cooktops. So you can use both inside, both outside, or one each. And one of my favorite features, the dual slide out bin, so recycling and rubbish, because typically in a van I would have a box for each just getting in my way someplace. Further to our overhead, we've got our pantry pull-out also. Trev, you're so comfortable in that bed over there. Can you, oh, you're gonna get up now?
Yeah.
I was gonna have him show you how comfy that you are. That's how much you love that bed. That's what he's doing. So while he's getting comfortable, I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm gonna tell you about our fridge. So we've got a 274 liter fridge in here. Like Trevor mentioned outside, it is a lot of cold storage when you couple it with the 80 liter EvaCool outside. And our microwave up top. Not as exciting as what's over here though. So we have been pretty stoked about this. And I gotta say, personally, initially I was kind of like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the recliner chairs. 100% now, it's a yes. It's completely grown on me. Like, are you comfy?
I'm very comfortable. Oh man, I love it. But even in the sitting
position in the chair,
it's still just comfortable just to sit. So comfortable.
Yeah, this is awesome. So there are days when you're gonna be sitting in your van hanging out and you just want to be comfortable. Like you've been out hiking or doing adventurous stuff and you just want to chill. These are awesome. Now you notice that Trev was able to slide that chair around. So you can kind of move these around to suit your needs. We've got pockets, magazine pockets on this full upholstered wall here with the waterfall bench. I mean, yeah, 100%. I'm all on board with this now, and it's way more comfortable than a traditional lounge seating. And
so this you can, as you've seen before, I can move it around. You can also change the height, so you can lift it up higher, you can drop it down lower. So if you wanted to work on it, eat on it, whatever, or just wanted to have it rest out of the way, and you can remove it. Yep. You can actually just unclip the bracket and take this all the way out.
And have a bunch of space in here.
Yeah.
And I like the shelf there also.
Yeah.
So overhead storage again. Now, as I mentioned, you saw Trev move that chair. These chairs also come with seat belts, not for the people, but for the chairs. So you can strap them up when you are going on those bumpy, corrugated, off-road, off-grid adventures to keep the chairs fastened into one spot.
They just tuck away when you're not using them, so there's not...
So thoughtful. I love this van so much. You're not going to want to get up from there, are you?
No, you do it.
I'm going to take them through the...
You just show them this huge fridge?
I did.
Yeah.
While you were having a nap, I
showed
them.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
So while Trev's working hard here in his recliner, I don't think he's going to move the rest of the time. Again, I just want to touch on the amount of storage overhead. Like, stacks of space in here. You're just not going to run out. Oh, I love it.
And the lighting summer.
I love, the mood lighting, Jinx. So, yeah, you can have just your mood lighting, strip lighting there, or you can have your bright white. I like just having the mood lighting on personally. Nice soft light. So while you're relaxing, I'm gonna take them through the Ensuite. You stay there.
And walk in robe.
Please, come with me. I like the acrylic door. It's lightweight, so it's easy on the frame of the van, but it just looks nice. So, when you want to shut someone out, like
it so good when you can't hear
it looks properly private. But please, come in. So this is where you saw the laundry chute. So we unlock it, and you can fit a ton of clothes in there, by the way. It's not a small space. But what I like about this Ensuite is there is so much storage for everything. The great thing that we were chatting about earlier about having the closet, your walk-in robe in your Ensuite, is, so when I'm out camping and I'm having a shower, my clothes are typically at the bed, and I've got to do my nudie run from the shower to the bedroom to get my clothes. That means I've got to close all my windows if there's any campers around me. The great thing about this, I don't have to close up the entire van just to get out of the shower and get dressed. I just close my windows in here, and I've got everything I need in here. I mean, the banks overhead of storage, underneath, the amount of drawer space. This is one of the coolest, if this is not the coolest Ensuite in a caravan, ooh, that was a bit hard, sorry about that, guys. If this is not the coolest Ensuite you've seen, I'm gonna call you a liar, I think. So shower, check out the size of the shower. So we've really maximized the space in here to make this a properly functional, comfortable Ensuite. And the other thing that I like is having this extra storage above the toilet. So your toilet products are separate from your toiletries at the vanity. So yeah, beautiful. I mean, there's enough room in here for me and the camera guy, comfortably. So let's go back out. Should we talk about the tech? Because we've kind of showed, oh, I missed something underneath the bed. Linen storage. So with this bed setup, you also get 2 super comfy foam pillows as well. But yeah, I like that for having the linen storage. Good. You look like you're not going to leave that
spot.
Oh, it's
so comfortable. I can't stop it.
Now, well, I'm going to have to tell you to tell them about the tech on the van. So you might have to get up. I mean, you could do it from there.
The tech is really cool. So, as we said earlier, this is a full panel construction. So it's super well insulated, whether it's really cold or really hot. The inside the van's very comfortable. So on the van, we have 1650 watts of solar on the roof. It's massive. It's powering a standard 7 kilowatt battery system. You can upgrade that to a 14.3 kilowatt battery, and you can upgrade the solar to our take charge system, which is 3,300 watts of solar. These is massive systems, guys.
5,000 watt inverter as well.
Yeah, 5,000 watt inverter charger, and the charge is 100 amp. And what does that mean? It basically means you can charge up really fast when you plug into power. The solar is running everything. So at the moment, we've got the aircon running, all of these lights on, and we're still charging the van, guys.
Crazy.
We're running all that, and we're still charging, running both fridges, all the lights on, and the aircon, and it's nice in here. It's hot outside, and it's nice in here.
And that's one of the benefits as well of having a 51 volt system.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah,
it's a higher voltage. So a lot of the systems you've been used to is 12 volts. It's a bit of a head wraparound thing, but basically the long and short of it is a higher voltage system is more efficient, more effective. So actually the solar panels and the system we've got on here can run the aircon without changing it to battery back to 240 volt. It'll just run the aircon straight from the power.
From the solar.
From the solar.
Yeah, which is not normal.
Not normal. So really good setups on it. If you're going to be in really cloudy areas, then that's when you would probably go for the bigger systems.
Which is?
The bigger systems, the 3.3 kilowatts of solar.
Our take charge.
The take charge,
yeah. Our take charge system.
Or the 14 kilowatt battery. For the most part, you don't need it. Like, this is such a big system to start with. But you can do that if you wanted to. Really simple to use. You don't have to worry about anything. There's one switch to turn the inverter on and off, and that's it. Everything else will just do its thing. You don't have to plug and play and do anything.
It is a set and forget.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the other nice things when we talk about it being a thoughtful van is you don't have to think. We've already done the thinking for you.
There's no management, and the idea is that you don't have to ask, hey, can we put the aircon on now, or you can just go ahead and do it.
Or even like before we had this kind of a system, I know you were talking about always going and checking to see how much was being used, and that's just one more thing you have to think about when you should be relaxing.
You don't have to think about it. You don't have to look at it. Like, we're at 99% and we're still charging with all this stuff running. So yeah, with a cloudy day, you may struggle to get this range, but at the same time, with a cloudy day, you're probably not running your aircon so much either.
But you're still getting charged even when you get a bit of cloud cover with because we're not using traditional Caravan solar panels either. These are the same kind of panels you put on a house.
The high voltage solar panel, commercial panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it with the tech. Like it does its thing for you.
It is wicked awesome. So I think we have built an absolute winner. I reckon this is going to quickly be one of our most popular models.
So there's a few things you can do. So if you're crazy and you didn't want the recliner lounges, you can have the bench seat. You can have Cafe Dinette, which is like a fold down table with two opposite seats. So we can look at that if you wanted to do that. Otherwise, stick with the standard and be super comfy.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't sold on them until really spending some time in the van, and there's no way I'd want traditional seating after that. Not a chance.
Yeah, very amazing van.
Very amazing van. Yeah. So I suppose if anybody has any questions, check out the website, KokodaCaravans.com.
Well, you're probably on the website. Are you on the website? You are on the website.
Oh, we did forget to mention though, talking about this being an EV, no gas. Outside, you might have seen when we were walking around, we do have a Weber Pulse 2000 electric barbecue. So people are talking about, oh, I still want a barbecue. We've tested that, and that thing works amazing. So I did want to mention that. Just drop that in at the last minute. So yeah, KokodaCaravans.com.au or give us a call, and we really, really, really look forward to showing you through our amazing Counterstrike C196.
Yeah, thanks guys.